I fall in love having fun. When my wife and I started dating 50 years ago, I think it's actually 51 years ago. Let me do the math here. So I think it's 1969 when we started dating, 1968. When we started dating, we had fun. The first time we went out, we went to a concert, a band we both liked, and we had fun, and I called her back, and we went out, and we found something to do to have fun. Every time we went out, we did something that was having fun together. You're at your best when you're having fun. And by the way, one of a man's most important needs is to be friends with his wife and to have fun with her. When a wife is fun and she comes into her husband's world and has fun with him, he will open up to her. This is one of the secrets of understanding your husband. Men are very emotionally modest, and we will not open up to you emotionally until we know that you're a friend and you're a safe place. When you're having fun, you're always at your best. When you're having fun, you're developing the friendship of your relationship. When people meet and they become sexual too soon, they don't form the foundation of friendship within their relationship. One of the most important features of any good marriage is having fun. So let me tell you how to do this. And the first thing is every week, a date night, a date day. I have friends that have date days. Every week you find something that you enjoy doing together. You go to the show, you go have a picnic, you go on a walk, you go hunting, you go fishing, you go shopping. What is it that you enjoy? And it doesn't have to cost any money. There's several ways you can do this. You can get the newspaper and just go through the paper and just find something that's going on that's free. There's something that a boat show, or open houses or something like that. One of my friends told me last week, he said, my wife enjoys going to look at houses. He said, we just got in the car and we just drove through a bunch of neighborhoods and we looked at houses all afternoon. Go to a sporting goods store. Now, if you're having problems, don't go to the hunting section, look at guns and stuff. But go to a sporting goods store, walk to a sporting goods store. Do you see anything there that looks fun? A hobby that you could be in or something? You need to work at having fun, and that's what I'm trying to say. If your marriage is going to be what your marriage should be, you're always doing something together that's having fun. Sharing a home does not mean that you're going to have a good marriage. Sharing children doesn't mean you're going to have a good marriage. It is sharing each other, coming into each other's world. Sex and fun is what makes a marriage exciting and passionate. When you lose sex and fun, marriage becomes a business relationship. And now we're just spending money, raising kids, going to work, coming home, cleaning the house, paying bills, and all these kinds of things that are necessary. But the cherry that makes all of it worthwhile is the fun in the relationship. Now, at the University of Denver, they did some research on a couple of things. One was fun in marriage. And they talked about a couple in San Diego, and this couple went to the baseball games together, the San Diego Padres. And they talked about how important baseball was to the friendship of their relationship. And the woman said, when we began to go into tense times in our marriage, we start talking about baseball. And she said, when we start talking about baseball, it takes us back in to the friend environment where we trust each other. And we're able to talk. And in this University of Denver research, they found that cities with Major League Baseball teams had lower divorce rates than other cities. If the funner your city is, the better it is for your marriage. That's another way to say it. Well, let's just say that you live in Podunkville and you say, well, my city ain't very fun. You can be fun. Just make a decision that you're going to have fun in your relationship. It's important for both of you, but for this to happen, it also means that you have to come into each other's world. And by that I mean, there are things that Karen enjoys doing that I don't enjoy doing. That's fine. I need to come into her world and go to do things that she enjoys. The same is true for me. There was a story of a pastor in Houston, and he told the story of a couple in his church, and they were having a lot of marriage problems. And so the husband was going hunting. Well, the wife didn't hunt. She hated hunting. But she made the decision, I'm not going to give up on my marriage. I'm going to pursue my husband. And so she told her husband, she said, honey, I want to go hunting with you. And he was shocked. And he thought, well, we're having problems. Maybe she wants to get me in the woods with a firearm. Who knows? And so he said, fine. It healed their marriage. They went out in the woods together, they hunted all day together, and in that atmosphere, they remembered why they loved each other. Let me go back to something I said earlier. You're at your best when you're having fun. Couples are always at their best when they're having fun, okay? And so when you're having problems, and sometimes you have that little thought in your mind that says, I can't even remember why I married you. Having fun causes us to remember. Having fun puts us in the best possible environment we can to develop the friendship, to deepen the friendship, to be safe with each other, to open our hearts to each other, and to gravitate back to each other. When I look at you and I don't associate you with fun, that's not a good thing. In marriage, you want to look at your spouse and associate them with fun. That's how you fell in love, okay? You've had fun before. Make it a feature in your marriage that is a non-negotiable. We are going to have fun. We're going to work at it, and we're going to build our friendship and keep our friendship alive. I hope that helps.